What's up, everybody? Doing a dev stream. I got my little timer on, so hopefully this isn't too loud. My freaking neck was hurting me yesterday, so I gotta put my timer on. That way, remember to stretch every 15 minutes. Because that shit hurts if I don't. I was feeling pretty okay for like a month. I just probably stopped stretching. I'm gonna keep stretching. But yeah, so since the tar objects are done, I decided not to use the treasure box because that's more stuff I would have to do that doesn't really add anything to the game. I don't really want to add anything you can't open because that's a pretty annoying feeling. If you can't open it, why is it in the game? Alright, okay. It should be. No items. That's strange. There we go. Alright, oh, this is actually bigger than it's supposed to be. Wait, what? What's going on here? That's weird. That's freaking weird. I guess that's correct. Alright. Right here. So this means I gotta actually delete some of the assets. Just fine. Yeah. Let's scale it up. I think it gives it more than opening. No, it doesn't. um, uh, Gotta put a bunch of shit inside here. I'll do it that later though. Alright, that's one tint. Two tints. And then I want three. Ah, fuck. I hit join left instead of join right. My overlays on the right hand side for most of my games, so I'm gonna put all my other stuff over here. The outliner here, and then actually, hang on. I don't want it connected like that, so join up, pushes back down, and then make this properties. Little splits, and make this outliner. There, so it's less likely to get fused to the bottom panel. I'm sure there's a way to disable it. And then we're going to turn on extras and relationship lines. Oh, and the bones. They don't really need to, but we can. Turn the grid off too. Forgot how to turn the grid off. I feel like it should be right here, but it's... Oh, there it is. Alright, so the tints are done. And... I feel like I'm missing stuff. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm missing shit. Crap. Alright, we're gonna have to hit save and close this out. I fucked up. I gotta change it every time. Okay, just that's weird. Oh, I thought I opened it. What the fuck? Is it because I hit it? No, it's not. No, it's clearly not in there, so I did something wrong. Let's go ahead and save. Alright, this. Yeah, there they are. Okay. Man, OBS is unbelievably slow at fucking changing windows. Unbelievably slow. Like if I change the setup, it won't recognize until after I click off of that source and then click back onto it. Pretty lame, pretty lame. I'm gonna close that now. Add the rest of these. I must have forgot to do them. That's okay, it's fine. Also, the stick scrap, wood scrap cow barracks. Barricade destroyed. Weapon rack, wooden tower. These would all go on the tar folder. Or tar collection. I don't know why it's not. Oh my fucking god, are you fucking serious? Move it, you fucking bitch. Alright, fine, I'll do it manually since you're being an asshole. God damn, man. There we go. Alright, the camera, I don't know why that's in there. That should be tools. Oh, I can't turn my phone off early now. Why is all these images so fucked up? Look at this shit. I think it's because it's not using a texture. It's using a paint material. Really fucking annoying. Alright, fine game. Fine. I'll make a fucking texture material. Jesus, I'm burning up stupid thing. Yeah, Blender doesn't know how to make a preview of all the layers together. So I have to export the texture. So we'll just go to what's it? You know, we'll just go into the actual file itself. We'll save this, minimize it. And then we'll go to tar and then we'll go garbage file. I'll just start making all the textures. Go to texture paint mode, go and just scroll down to the layers. And click this button, hit OK. And then I'll create a we'll do a horizontal split. Why did they put this at the top? Like for years, Blender always had the header at the bottom. They decided to flip it. Like whose fucking mental ass ideal was it to do that? I've been with Blender since 2005, so I'm fucking pissed about it. It should, the default should be at the header should be at the fucking bottom. People want it at the top. Make it a fucking setting, god damn it. Always gotta flip it down. Oh my god. I wish I could change that. I'm always flipping them down. Why? Go away, dumbass bug. I fucking hate fruit flies. And Blender can't see it, so I gotta click it because Blender OBS is stupid. Bottom. Thank God. Always on the bottom. Thank God. The header at the top is just the worst. I fucking hate it. Absolutely hate it. It's like trying to find. It's like because every time you make a new window, it's gonna be at the top, and it's like, where is everything? All right, and I'm gonna find the merge the layers. My mouse thing is so broken right now. Save as new exports, and this will be leather scrap texture. And now I can go. I've got my wood, click the stick, texture paint. I was supposed to do this way before. I didn't. Save as. Random stick, big stick. What's the thing called? Stick scrap. Alright, that works. Stick scrap. Alright. Texture paint. On the bottom. Combine them. Save as. Middle scrap texture. And then I'll load these into the asset library, which will be saved to the blend file. Also, this is not the metal scrap. This is the knife. Oh, my neck. Oh my god. Okay. Save as. Store private. Wood. Let's do wood. Done. Oh my god. Go back to OBS. I gotta reselect it. Maybe I could change the settings to Blender. Automatic. Same executable. There we go. Much better. Cool. Alright, that's working. Alright. Texture paint. There's no reason for these to be gooed up in the middle like that. There, it's not gonna actually select these things. Oh, it's right here. Exports. Fabric. Roll. Ugh. Loot. Treat. Wait, we'll just call it back. I kind of phased out there for a second. Alright, scroll down. Done. It should be everything. So all I gotta do is hide this, that. The stick, I gave that a custom one. I'm not gonna do that for all of them. That's too much. Delete that. Texture. I didn't paint. It's supposed to say paint, not materials. It's for painting only. Zero. Hello. Why is it not loading? That is strange. Is it because I didn't understand it? Image texture. What the fuck? I loaded the texture. What the hell? Put the outliner over here, and we'll put the UV editor here. Okay, that's just strange. I've never seen this before, ever, in my entire life. What is going on? It should just work. Why is this not working? What the absolute fuck? That one has a whole thing of a boob. They all got a whole thing of a boob. Yeah, see, it's just that. What the fuck? It's hard to make video games when your tools don't work. Let's remove this from the asset. All the ones I'm working on that aren't asset. Asset. I'm gonna fix the treasure box while I have a chance. Just gonna rotate this 45 degrees, refresh. That was too far. Well, which is it, man? Perfect. That's done. Wind tower looks fine. Everything else looks fine. Except the tree. Go ahead, reload on this. Tree. I'd have to go to the materials settings. There's something wrong with the materials. I cannot push it over because what kind of sense does that make? That's a glitch. If this is in the center, it don't pull it over. It's fucking weird. I put everything in fucking non-shiny mode, man. What the fuck? That's crazy. Nothing. Why is it shiny? I know that makes it shiny. Metallic is 0. Oh, is it because of that? Nothing. Still shiny. That's crazy. There it is. Guys, the viewport display, that's fucking stupid. white. What did that do? Okay, I just made the alpha go down. Make it like a medium gray. Yeah, it's because of the lighting or something. Everything else looks nice. Why is the fucking... Why does this look so good? Huh? That's not shiny. It might almost be, might be better just to fucking take screenshots at this point. It's the automatic thumbnail sucks cock. Ugh. I wanted to build a map today. Hmm. Hey, what happened to my box? Alright, we're just taking custom pictures. Fuck it. The fucking materials are fucking stupid anyways. Fucking hate materials. Too many fucking settings. God, I fucking hate materials. Just want it to load a fucking texture. I don't need all this shader shit. God damn, man. It's so asinine. There we go. I don't know if anybody noticed, but OBS said it disconnected and reconnected. So, I don't know what to say. That's what happened. Yeah. Where's my... So yeah, this is the half inch. Okay. Okay, where does these go? Library assets. Loot. Great. And we're just gonna grab all of them. Just one by one. Metal's fine. Stickers, I already did that. Leather needs one. It looks like the knife needs one. That's too small. Let's get it closer. Right there. This would be knife. It looks basic, so it's not actually showing you my image editor. For some reason, OBS is picking the image editor, the render out image editor window is not showing up on OBS, but it looks exactly the same as the camera view. The only difference is it hides the root in the background, and it renders out all the user interface and replaces the background with a light gray. I'll change the color of that later in GIMP. You'll see when we get there. So I will close that out. The next object. Full view. I can get a customized view this way. This is just the better way to do it. Yo, what's up, Acto Bros? Actor Bros. What's up? I'm actually gonna take like one more screenshot and I gotta go use the bathroom. Get a better picture of metal scrap, I guess. I figured it was you, Justin. I had a feeling it was. Because your little brother, and then you, and then also the username actor bros. That's in all caps as well. Also, I don't know why, but uh, my nieces and nephews, they make a lot of extra accounts. It's like, why? It's too much. It's too much work. I'm like a millennial. I'm too lazy for that. I got one extra account and that's it. It's not even on YouTube either. It's just a extra Steam account and an extra email. I am lazy. Also, I hope your day is going pretty well, Justin. I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom. Alright, I'm back. The towel fell off. I gotta fold it real quick. Oh, thanks for asking, Justin. My day's doing a lot better. My freaking neck was hurting me yesterday. I had to go to bed early. It was brutal. Oh, alright. I think I did the treasure box already. Did the backpack. Yeah, I did the treasure box. Alright, large. Oh yeah, my fucking, my fabric roll here. It doesn't want to cooperate. I've never seen something so goofy in my entire life. It's a new material. Just, like, I don't understand. What kind of nonsense is this? What the fuck? It should just load. Why is it not loading? Ah, there we go. I guess maybe because it's black and the defaults. Whatever this multi-scatter GGX shit is, the default was fucking with it. Probably because it was black. I'm curious. Hang on. Let's go over here. Well, the plan is to release it this year. Worst case scenario next year. Level 1's almost done. And then I can go to weapon attachments. And then once weapon attachments are done, I can go finish the enemy. And once that's done, I can put the gameplay back in. Because gameplay's already done. It's really rudimentary. But the foundation's there. Then I'll add in the player death. Because the enemy can already attack and stuff. So I just got to put in the actual player hits detection. After that, it's just a matter of modulating everything, because all the player and enemy code is in a single script. So what I do is I'll just cut all of that out and put them in their own individual scripts. And then after that, I can move on to making level 2, and then I can start programming new enemies and the bosses. Then I can move on to level 3. I ain't doing cutscenes until all the levels are done. So I gotta animate them first. A lot of the hard stuff is done. There's still 6 months left for this year. Okay, so this one's not being used. Maybe that's why. Which one's not? What object is not using? This one's not. Oh, I did put it on 0. What? Why is that zooming in like that? Oh, okay, that's why. Enter image. Fabric. Yeah, the lizard man, which is also an alien. He's one of the good guys. He's actually one of the main 4 characters. So like in the icon, like if this game had like a box cover, like if it had a physical box, which it might if people like the game enough, I can like do like custom orders for like a box or something. Just to have like a physical little souvenir thing. But if it had a box cover, he would be on it. The lizard man, the goat lady, the vanguard, the knight, and the character your brother's gonna act, the ghost. Those are the 4 main characters. Everybody else is a secret character. You gotta unlock them because it's supposed to be 4-player co-op, which would make the game go a lot faster. But I'm thinking about adding a small difficulty multiplier per player. So I don't want to like double with each player. That's just annoying. I think like a 10, 25%. Yeah, between 15 and 25% difficulty increase per player added. Well, so the Vanguard is technically human. He's like X divine, like, so he's like divinely blessed, but he's no, like he's turned away from it, right? So he's like a mutant. Like, yeah, I guess yeah, he's a mutant human. Like he's a genetically modified human. The goat lady's an alien, but she's an enslaved alien for Earth, so that she actually works for Earth, the humans. The special agent is a human. But the humans in my game are kind of like the bad guys. They're a bunch of fascists. Not all of them, but the Earth, all the main human planets, all the main human worlds are bad guys. They're trying to enslave everybody. It depends. It all depends on how many hurdles I have to get through. So I got through the physics hurdle. That's done. So I don't know. It's just from my point of view, it doesn't seem like there's any hurdles left. Yeah, well, it's a parody. It's like a semi-parody. It's a criticism of humanity because like in real life, humans are extremely territorial, racist, bigoted assholes. Like we're awful to each other. We are actually awful. We committed genocides against each other. So that's basically what my game is trying to put across. It's like, hey, we're not actually the good guys. We kind of suck. We need to get our shit together. Because if we don't, and aliens are real, they might make us look even worse. Because if the aliens are better than us, and that's just embarrassing. Because Earth is on the out. Earth is like really young compared to like the rest of the universe. Earth is extremely young. Yeah, it'll be a fun game. It's gonna have a lot of religious overtones. Again, they're not gonna be the good guys, that's for sure. They're assholes. But you can play the good guys though. It just depends on what story I'm trying to tell. In this case, it's a survival story. The Risk of Heresy, it doesn't actually care about morality. It cares about survival. You're going to be in a situation where you have to set aside all your differences to survive. That's basically what Risk of Heresy is. If you don't set your differences aside, you will be defeated and you will die. So you got basically every person the goat lady works with is like completely morally opposite, opposed to her, because she's enslaved and indoctrinated. The humans indoctrinated her, so everybody else has a completely different morality from her. It sounds deeper than it actually is. It's a really short game. It's not that deep. It's just it's just a it's not really a blanket statement. It's just a criticism of how awful humans are. I think we kind of forget, like there's human hope and then there's human empathy, but we forget about history and what's happening now and what's happened in the past. Like we can be really awful. Like most of the time we are. Yeah, it's kind of like that, but it's much short because you're on a time limit. It's not like an actual time limit, it's just a resource limit. The longer you play, the more your life is in danger. So you got to kind of hurry up. You can't just kind of like it's not like Metroid where you could just take it's not like Castlevania or Metroid or Hollow Knight or Dark Souls where you got plenty of time to just wander about. This game, you're under assault at all times, and you gotta get going. You gotta get moving. There's never a spot when you're not being attacked. Maybe for like a couple seconds. Yeah, at most a minute. You're just constantly being assailed by a relentless enemy. These ones look okay. I don't need to do this. I hate how shiny the rocks are. That's misleading. So we're gonna fix that. But you are right. There will be little hints, especially for like finding loot and like unlocking stuff. Because the more you explore, while risky, there's a chance you might die and you have to redo the whole game. Because you die once, you got to redo the whole game. You could be on level 3, die, you have to go back to level 1. But there are hints. If you can find them all, you unlock stuff. Or rather, if you follow the hints, you can unlock stuff. I misspeak a lot. It's probably for various reasons. Number one, my neck injury. Sometimes I just don't feel like saying things correctly because it's uncomfortable. Alien cactus. It's important that everybody knows this is an alien cactus. I'm joking. That's a joke. That's why it's called alien cactus. Which way do I want this? I'd say maybe like that. Right there. Don't render this. Don't render that. Oh, I put this back on render. There you go. This one will be easy to clean up. Large root. Pretty sure that's the large root. Yeah, we're big root, large root, whatever. It's a boulder. It's a boulder. I gotta leave soon. Shit. I don't wanna leave. I wanna stay home. I gotta get my field fixed. Probably. That's actually a good estimate. That's actually a very good estimate. You might not unlock everything. You probably won't unlock everything, but you'll definitely beat it. I don't have enough gameplay for a trailer. I can make one if you guys want me to. I had to get, in order for me to make a trailer, level 1 needs to be completely finished and all 4 of the main characters. Then I can make a trailer. Otherwise, there's no point in doing it. Q-tips, A summon D. I'll just so what I'll do is when I make it, I'll put it on my YouTube channel, and then if you want, you can just link it. I can, and if you really want to, I can give you the file. You can like try and upload it if you got another site you want to put it on. I'm too lazy to put it anywhere else. If I make a trailer, it's just gonna go on YouTube. that works. Oh, sorry. My neck. That looks like crap. You know what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna rotate this like that. I think it's cave rock, if I'm not mistaken. I didn't get the hoodoo. Yo, it's a freaking hoodoo. Hoodoo preview. It's something I'm rapping. Do, there we go. Get this root. So turn that off. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Little root preview. Got the grass, it looks fine, don't need to do that. The little boulders are kind of annoying. Also, where did the spikes go? Oh, they're there. I guess we could leave those. Fuck it. But yeah, if you do that, Justin, that'd be cool. I don't mind. That goes for anybody, really. Anybody. If I make the trailer, I might be too lazy, but I'll try. It would be pretty cool to have a trailer. But yeah, I'll make it, and then anybody wants to share it, they can. I want to put the game on Steam, but I think I'll worry about that later. I don't have the slightest clue of how to put it on Steam. I think that requires a little bit of know-how. This is kind of misleading. This does not look like this is way too bright. I'm actually going to get a picture of this because it doesn't look right. The preview doesn't look right. Whee! Get a slightly different angle. Damn it. There we go. Well, my game's gonna be a free game, so I probably won't make anything back. It just depends on how many people want to support me on Patreon or wherever. Wooden. It's just slightly better. Weapon rack. Yeah, that looks better. It's not centered though, so it's okay. I think that's everything. No, it's not. I'm wrong. I missed something. We gotta get the pebbles. These are too big. These are way too big. Pebble. Pebble. And one. Alright, oh yeah, we gotta open up GIMP now. Tar Alex. It looks pretty stupid. Hang on. I want a different picture of barracks. Because the tar barracks, it's got the collision on it. That's it. There we go. That's much faster. Tar barracks. We just want that. There we go. Camera. That looks pretty sick. We gotta get the entrance. We gotta get just the right distance away. I think right there. Render image. You bitch! Why is it all black over there? Why is it black? Hang on. We have an issue here. There's a mesh I did not delete. Oopsie poopsie. That's a problem. Don't do this. This is bad gameplay. Don't make an accurate ramp. It's just a waste of performance. It's also hideous. There we go. That's a pretty rough angle. Why does that look so bad? Looks fine in 3D mode. There's a bit on the squiggly side. Well, shit. I need to clean that up. It bothers me. Go up here. Just, I don't like how zigzaggy these are. Clean that up. That looks fucking terrible. It would be better off a solid color. That's how awful that looks. I mean, my plan was to make it look like it had like paneling. But since it's I have a challenge limit. Every single texture in the game has to be 1024 by 1024 or less, and it's got to be divisible by the, the proper resolution. So 64 or was it 2486 or 248, 16, 32, 64, 128, 256, 512. It's got to be any of those. It can't be an oblong one either. It's got to be square. looks better. Not entirely sure how I got those zigzags on there. I think I was drawing lines, and since the resolution's not big enough, or rather, I should say the UVs don't compensate for the size of the texture. Which I could go in there. You can make the detailed parts a much bigger, even though it's smaller, a much bigger UV island, and you'll get it more detailed. And all the other parts you don't care about, you can make them smaller. So you can put the focus where you want it with the detail. I tend to favor an even UV layout, unless it's like a character. So with a character, I prioritize the face. The face is gonna have like the character's face, not a mesh face. They're because the eyes are pretty important. You gotta get those right, and it requires more detail. You can do low poly and pixel art eyes, but I'm doing a 3D game, so I would like to have. Oh, somebody's calling me. Hello? Yeah. I can, yeah. Do you do you still smoke or no, like do you smoke normally or do you just not smoke at all or what's going on? I could just buy you a pack. You just want to buy you a pack? Okay. Yeah, it's just right next to where I live. Yeah, basically. That road's kind of busy though, and construction and shit. Might be better off going past that and then going around it because the buses go through that road now. That's all fucked up. Oh, okay. Bye, bye. This is very impromptu with the painting here, but I'll have to fix it again on the main file. It's no, I don't. It's the texture, so it wouldn't matter. The texture would up. Yeah, I'm a dumbass. Ignore me. It's the same texture in the same files. Okay. Yeah, sometimes you're just gonna make stuff more subtle. There's been a lot of bombs blowing off in this map or in this world, this particular area. So my original plan was to put paneling on here, and it's like covered in dust, but I'd have to redo the UVs, and it's fine. It's not a big deal. It's fine. I'm going to sacrifice the detail on these stairs to save time in other areas. I can always go back. I can always do like a facelift in the future. Update the textures. But not a lot. Not a lot at all. Like it's still gonna be 1024. I just like changed the UV island priority. So like the The floor would be pretty high resolution, or the islands would be pretty big for the floor, and the ceiling, because that has the symbol on there, and the stairs, and the outer walk path. Everything else would share a much smaller space, because it's just big and redundant. I mean, it's perfectly fine as it is now. That looks a little wonky. Some of these lines look pretty wonky. There we go. Render out an image. Yeah, it's better. Is it perfect? No, but it's better. Barracks preview. It's more like a bunker, but whatever. Basically just stores shit. There's not, it's not really. If it's a barracks, it's a sad barracks. Tint is fine. That's custom as well. Alright, so now I just gotta go through it and start loading stuff. So we're gonna open up our... Ah, crap, keep forgetting. We gotta go to GIMP. Which would be here. So here's the, oops, the folder structure. Let's go here. And, we're gonna open up GIMP. Turn the folders off. And GIMP time. I gotta go grab a screenshot real quick. Wait, why did I hit F12? I'm not in Steam. Stop it. Fucking bish. Here we go. We stop. Get sample of that color. Paste. Paste. And then we'll discard changes, because we already have the color. GIMP. I'm just gonna open all of these again. I don't feel like fighting with the shaders. I also don't really want to mess with the positioning either, because sometimes the default thumbnail has a really weird angle, so I gotta go into edit mode to change it, and it's just an obnoxious. It's just obnoxious, because if I forget or fuck up, it's gonna have a permanently screwed up rotation. It'll be a pain in the ass to make it square, that's for sure. I don't know why I opened those. There we go. Overwrite. Got it. Slow. Switch this to this. Brush. Just paint this out here. Paint bucket. Boom. Oh, wrong one. Boom. Right. Display changes. Switch paintbrush. This is not the greatest resolution. The cave. Cave rock here. That's okay though. It will do. It will do. It is the smaller of all the bigger rocks. I mean, we took all the big rocks. This is the smallest one. So I think that works. It's like, okay, this isn't as big as the other ones. Once I load up all of these previews, I will be ending the stream. Because I gotta go to work. The screwed up hand. Once I get my bike going, I might just go back to UPS because it's kind of exhausting. My hands. I'm not sure how much more my hands can take it. I'm surprised. Definitely bringing my gloves today. I gotta not squeeze the handles of everything so damn hard. Ow. Switch bucket, bam, bam. Oh, did I miss a spot? Yes, I did. There we go. Go. It's pretty good. Yeah, overwrite. No, not export. Oh my god, look at these tiny little rocks. Look at these little dudes. They're so tiny. Oh my god, my mouse cursor is fucking broken. My mouse wheel is fucking broken. Oh my god. I gotta get a new mouse. It's always the fucking wheel. They never last long. I need to get a button. It's like push down. So the wheels, they're so fragile now. Try fixing it. It's trying to zoom in every time I scroll out. It's fucking busted. Override. Please and thank you. Discard changes. Oof. This one's kind of screwed up. I'm gonna try to fix this manually. Oof. Alright, we're gonna need some smaller and more. It might have been faster just to go in and re-render it. Whatever, good enough. And then I have yet to add the other items. That's fine. We will add them now. So actually, we'll go and hit H and everything. Add that. Overlay. I gotta hide the overlay real quick so I can see what we're doing. Mark as asset. Yes. Yep. These are all assets. Ground rock cluster ABC, not assets. That's important. Just add a new scene. We're going to call it removed. I'm going to add those to the removes. Alright, cool. That's everything. Save. Got everything in the assets. Go up here. Load. Bam. Load. Bam. Backpack. Bam. Large pouch. Bam. Leather scrap. Bam. And we're done. That's all the assets. At least I'm pretty sure. At least for the tar. We still got to do the exterminators, the cardinals, and then also technically we got to do the vanguards and the nomads. But we'll get there when we get there. This is all for fucking level 1 too. Anyways, I'm out here. Bye, guys. See ya.